Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Let me check my phone to see if I am actually live or not. So make sure my sound is off so you don't hear me twice. Once is bad enough. I forgot how I do this. Okay, it looks like I am live. Nice. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Putting the phone away. Welcome. My name is Mr. Chris, and I'm going to play some Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I have not played this since a long time ago. I was gonna say Steam is gonna show me how long ago, but it says today now because I've launched it. So I actually don't know, but it's been more than a few years, I think. Uh, I clicked on. Let me actually tap back into the game. I clicked on load game just to see what my character was like, my pawns and stuff, where they're at, and I got this message. You've previously cleared the game. Begin a new game using this save data. So I guess this is New Game Plus. I was just gonna make a new game from the main menu, but I guess I'll do this? Maybe? Yes. Let's begin a new game. And Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out in like 7-ish days. I am eagerly awaiting it. Not those harpies, I guess. Treat others well. And something something. Hey, it's my boy. It's my old boy, Glyn. Oh my god. I think I tried to make guts. You know what? I am gonna keep this. Begin playing with this character. Wait, do I pick my pawn here as well? You know, it looks like it's just my guy. What is the basic information? Gender. Oh no no no. I don't want to mess with any of this. Back, go back. So this game is known for having a pretty detailed character creator that tons of people have made like some really cool characters in. There's a whole Reddit about it, I believe. And the character creator for 2 is out now, and from what I've seen, it is even more crazy. So that's cool. But I'm not gonna dick around too much with that now. Let's just keep my old dude. Let's just keep Glyn. He hasn't seen action in at least a year, maybe more. Yes, I am ready to play. Today, like every day, the text went away. So from what I remember, the dragon that we just saw appear brings all the monsters with it as well into this world. Kinda like Berserk, how there's no fantasy monsters and then the thing happens and there is fantasy monsters. But this dragon appearing with the harpies, goblins and everything else happens every so many years.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
Hello.
It's the dragon!
These nuts.
Get to the boat! Quickly! Go! Pick up fire!
Everyone's fucked. Challenge the dragon. Okay. I will hit him in it. Leg. Hey, stop ignoring me, you big lizard. I'm doing something. Light attack, heavy attack. He's like, oh shit, somebody actually managed to stab me.
Io acquarata misquirai. Acquarata del Dio mi esquarota junto la Esquorate et malaga.
Dragonheart. The dragon sounding like that. But it having like a deeper voice. Did he give like a little smile at the end? And my heart is gone. I'm dead. Game over. Right at the start.
Help me! He's still alive!
How? I am heartless now. Time to go on a quest to get the heart back. Also, I love the music in this game.
Take up arms, newly arisen.
Is this where I pick my class? Quest successful! Feels weird being back in the game. The one thing I do remember from this is pretty much you can just grab a bunch of random stuff. If you had an empty flask, you might fill it here. Like, there's a lot of depth, I guess, in this game.
What? Why is this happening?
I don't know, Everston. I don't know. What do you have to say?
Ah, the horror. The horror of it.
Present. No? I have a bunch of stuff on me. Is this like from my previous game? Can I give him a potion?
Ah, my thank.
What?
Give the kid one as
Why
well,
is this
I guess.
happening? Thanks.
Horse juice. Some potato juice. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. So I can be a fighter, a strider, or a mage. Now, as you can tell by the rank, which I think is how ranked up my vocations are, I've mainly played as fighter and nothing else. I might go something else, but I do absolutely love the two-handed greatsword in this game. So I think fighter is gonna be the one. Again. You know, don't fix what's broken, kinda deal. Absolutely love the fighter in this. What can I say? Let's get some herbies.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
Heart?
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already
Icky
gone mad for
magic.
fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Sup? I definitely did not listen into your conversation just now.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I'm worried for you, cuz.
She's my cousin, right?
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon.
You want a skull?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. No, I don't want the ceramic jug. Hey. I'm just a bit paranoid because my stream has been broken the last few weeks. I'm just gonna double check on my phone if it's actually running at a decent frame rate and all that. Still open as well. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Let's get out of here. Ah, Casartes. This game weirdly doesn't look as good as I remember, but it also doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to, if that makes sense. Immediately running into everyone's house. So an interesting thing about this game, and about Dragon's Dogma 2 as well, I believe, at character creation, how big and bulky you make your guy, or how thin and agile, all the different builds pretty much, they decide some of your stats in the game. Like, the bigger and bulkier you are, the more stuff you can carry, the more encumbrance before you're over encumbered. But your stamina comes back slower, I think. And the more smaller and agile you are, the faster your stamina regenerates, but the less stuff you can carry. So, you know, when going for a certain class, like if you want to be a very agile rogue jumping around, you might want to make a smaller, thinner guy or girl. And if you want to be a big stomping dude, you want to make a big muscly guy or a big fat guy, which you can also do in this, I believe. Which not a lot of games allow you to play as like a rotund dude, I'll say, which is a shame. Okay, so now is the time where I just run around town and loot everyone's stuff. Is this where I picked up the plant? Yeah. Ayo.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz, I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village?
Or maybe she's not my cousin, because this lady also calls me Cuz. Is that just a nickname I
I
picked?
need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the...
Deliver flowers. Do I have the flowers on me?
Need medicine. The mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. I ask you this favor.
Okay. Priest. Sunbright and Moonglow for her poultice. First gather some Sunbright and bring them to her. Cool.
Can't go near the what best you want.
To talk to the others. Like the ones down on the floor? Maybe not. Sunbright or Moonglow? A notice board. This is where you get random quests. Defeat 10 bandits. Yes. Defeat 10 goblins. Yes. Slay 7 mice. Yes. You should be so lucky. Slay 7 rabbits. Okay. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. What can I do you for? As you will.
Do I have stored items? I do have a ton of shit in here. Okay. Oh my god, look at all this. Sunbright. Hey, I've got some of the flowers that I need. Sunbright. What was it? Sunbright and Moonglow. I've got 2. It's not enough, but it's something, I guess. My god. Look at all look at all this shit. Why is I hoarding all this stuff also? Why is it... Oh, I guess it is different stuff. I was like, why is it in like separate stacks? Jesus. Just 3 carrots in my storage. What was past me doing? Oh, look at this. An amazing steel greatsword. Malignish? Soulbreaker. That straight up does look like Berserk's sword. Life Taker. Like Berserk's sword. like a Guts' sword. But I don't think I can use it yet. Looks like you need to have the hammer symbol class, which I don't have yet. Golden Bastard. Do I have for the head? A monocle, a jester's cap, an iron helm. I don't remember what the stars mean. Does that mean that I've upgraded it, or that it's a better type of item? What's this? Griffic helm. Griffith! I think that's from the Dark Arisen add-on kind of thing. That's why it has that symbol on it. Griffic armor. Paladin's mantle. You know what? It looks like I've got a full set of this Griffic thing. Might as well wear it. I'm never coming back to this game once number 2 is out. Sure, let's take Paladin's Mantle. Rose Ring, Ring of Departure. Don't remember how many of these you can wear. The Swordsman Ring? DL. Not sure what DL means, but I'll take one, I guess. Eden's Warden. I thought it said Elden's Warden. I was like, oh, like Elden Ring. Lustrous Torch. Silver Rapier. Rapier is always fun. Golden Bastard. I do like the name Golden Bastard. Okay, let's go with a very knight looking shield and Golden Bastard, why not?
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Equipment. Okay, nice. Golden Bastard, sure. Oh, I have the bloody version of my fisherman's tatter still in my inventory. That's cool. Okay, you can wear 2 of those jewelry things. I bet you my guy Glyn, modeled after Guts from Berserk, likes to be in the Griffin armor. That's not great. So you get companions in this. Eventually. So I'm not too sure when. Thanks for letting me know that the screen isn't black this time. I appreciate it. Does this guy still have something for me?
You picking flowers. Come on.
Okay,
You come,
picking
what can I do you
flowers.
for? Take care now.
Okay, let's go find these flowers. It's not A to open doors as I jump into the door. I vaguely remember there being something on the beach. It's kinda like rare. Not this way. Just jump. Pretty sure there's like a roll as well. Okay, let's hold my shield. Left bumper is shield. Shield summons. Right bumper is different skills. Broadcut, Blitz Strike, which I think come from the ring that I've put on. What's back here? A Starfall Bay. Any loot? Some wine. Ominous dinging music. Is that actually the music, or is that the church bells going off in town? Touching this unique rift stone will allow you to battle the Ur-dragon. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I want to do that right now. Where was this? I thought a flask of oil popped up. I must have picked it up. Shrug. There is a sprint. There we go. Yo, guy, can you tell me where flowers are? Hail.
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shallows all along the shore.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty things, too. The brine, they call them. They say they're many, and yet one, whatever that means. Seems this brine can't be bested, what's more. Not to do, but avoid the water's edge.
Oh, I remember now. I was like, brine, what is he talking about? It's the, Oh, an airtight flask. I thought it said an alright flask. It's the system in this game to stop you from swimming. There it is, that's the brine. It'll get you if you go too far into the water. We don't want that. Are you the innkeeper?
Gathering ingredients,
No.
eh? You
Yeah.
often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger... Just see you're not...
The roots of bigger trees, gotcha.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If we own the faith can...
Okay. So the dragon was prophesied. Oh. I love the half-closed eye, it looks so derpy. Hello. My guy's like, huh?
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
Did I speak with him?
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They are a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us.
That's kinda sad.
They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
They have no capacity to feel.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Okay, Rook, thank you.
What?
How do you suppose the well is sealed?
I don't know.
A lookout post, is it?
Do I have a jump strike? I do. But I cannot smash the wood. Can I use this? There's odd here. Okay. And before we leave town, let's explore a bit more.
Word is the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs.
Oh yeah? Does that mean he has some medicinal herbs in his house somewhere? Smashed his boxes and got some large nuts. Something, I guess. Nope, wrong button. I'm gonna end up accidentally stabbing
We'll not
someone.
find sunlight except by day. You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Oh, hello.
Oh?
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
What do you sell? A whole bunch of stuff that I do not remember what it all does. A flambeau. I've got quite a bit of money. I think I might be back for this flambeau. Once I can use it. Oh.
I only wish You're always welcome.
Wait, am I not wearing pants under my armor? I guess I'm not. What a look, just rocking the metal greaves with no pants under it. Can I take the cloak off? Does that look funnier? It's not too bad. You just see like the back of my knees. Heraldo's grocery. Don't mind if I do. I don't know if these green plants are actually used for anything, but they remind me of the healing plant from Resident Evil, so that's why I'm grabbing them. I'm sure they do something. Let's get out of here. We found the shop. There's a little sign on the minimap. What's that? An ale house, I see. Foreign knife. Those damn foreign knives. An apple. Okay. There's a lot more to this village than I remember. A well-together water. So this game has a bunch of... My guy found some gold. My guy found some more gold. So there's a lot more to this game than you would think. Like the little flasks of water. If I catch on fire and use a flask, I can douse myself. All that kind of stuff. I get a lantern at some point. These, I don't know if this tutorial guy does it. But these pawns, they're called. You can get them online from other players, their companions in your party. And they remember what they have and haven't done yet. So if you take a guy with you that has done a quest already, he will remember that quest and give you like information, which is pretty cool.
No one knows what tomorrow may bring.
That's true.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not, I recall seeing some.
Okay, so flowers by trees. Oh. for the daytime one. And the nighttime, grow by the shore. Can I see my quest somewhere? Quests. Killed them bandits. How do I? Details. If there is one thing I cannot abide, it's mice. Even just to think of them makes me ill. The other day I took the number of rodents in my home and tabulated their number in all the realm. I nearly fainted. In any case, I want them dead. As many as you can manage. Region question mark. Doesn't say exactly whose home these mice are in. Thought I was gonna get knowledge from those books, but I got money.
A lovely chapel, served by a dedicated priest, from what they say.
Pray a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin.
What's up, Elvar?
Bad news for Merin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead?
Sure.
His brother is dead. It happened on the shore ways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us.
What a brave man.
I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die.
What can you do?
I cannot face Merin for the shame of it. He deserves please.
Okay. Cool. So green
What I can help you with?
question markers are quests.
selfish to beg a
Red
favor
question
in such
markers
times,
seem
I
to
know.
be
But
information
there is aught I
about
would ask your
quests.
help in.
And yellow is
Might we speak of my
quests I've
thanks.
already
It is
taken.
a sensitive matter. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many, as a novice and a newcomer, I welcome it. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. If you come upon them, pray see them.
You can find the scriptures.
I am, but now I can.
Would that the prophecy...
So his scriptures were secure in the chapel. Last time he checked, but they are gone now. So the one thing I do remember from this game is that its quests are a bit unclear most of the time.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the
Well,
chapel.
not that unclear, I guess.
I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran.
I realize I'm blocking the text. Let me scoot over to the side a bit. There we go. I hope microphone still picks me up just fine, because I'm sitting away a bit further now.
I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me.
Okay.
I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and
And you?
I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
Okay. So he dropped his scriptures
'Twas
when the
me.
dragon came.
I just wanted to... Forgive me. I thought to steal a glance. I dropped it as I ran.
He doesn't remember where. Great. Great. Very helpful. It could literally be anywhere on the ground. Oh my. That looks like a big chest. What is this down here?
I see a chest of some sort. There, by the cliffs.
Flaminka! What the hell is Flaminka? Equipment? No, it's not a menu I want to be in. Back is the button. It's a material. A powder that easily catches flame. Combine it with other materials to produce auto fuse. Oh, so flaminca is like gunpowder. Find a safe way down. I do not remember how big fall damage is in this, if there is fall damage at all. There is kind of like a climb mechanic in this. You can definitely climb monsters. I don't remember if you can climb buildings. Okay. Well, I got a bit sidetracked going up to the chapel. Did I ever check in here? Aeola's house. This is the route to the chapel, but the main route, not going through the alleyways. Fisherman's house. Okay, cool. Steal this man's pie and water. Thanks for opening the door, Rook. He dropped the scriptures when he ran away from the dragon. The dragon landed here, I think.
You suppose we'll find it so easily? We'd best check places people rarely go.
So I have a marker on the map. Okay, cool. Let's go and check that out.
It seems the dragon left many injured in its wake.
So it seems.
The produce looks quite fresh. There must be places nearby that we cannot easily see.
Huh.
There must be places nearby that we cannot easily see.
Yes. There must be.
Where could it be? Where is it low and high?
You lost it on the roof. I thought I saw a shiny on the other roof, but I think it's just my imagination. There is a chest up on that roof over there, though. Huh. I didn't even think about checking up on the roofs of these buildings. This opens up a whole new...
To the chapel, Arisen.
I thought that was it, but I actually didn't take as much damage as I thought I would. I took no damage.
Seems they traded textiles, though I'm not certain.
I think it is actually the church bells going off. So I guess the church is over there. Interesting. So that means that time is ticking by. It does feel like it's getting darker.
Where? I'm glad it's found, but thank you.
Heyo, I found your
What I can
book.
help you with?
I am newly come, but now, just as others have come to rely, I cannot think the scriptures far gone.
I have your scripture. Yes.
The scriptures! You found them! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people
I
of
did it.
Cassidus are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer, but I have dallied long.
We'd best find Merrin.
We'd best find Merrin. What quest am I tracking now? Oh. Deliver the news of the dead brother.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
Okay, jeez. I'll try not to be too much of a bother.
When he is dead.
What? Cortez is found? Aye. Elvar has... Cortez made his choice. Elvar bears no fault. My thanks, good fisher.
The lead. Take care at the water's edge, Master. Many boats. Just as you'd expect from a fishing village.
Many boats indeed.
A fine spot to fish, no doubt.
Wonder what those ruins are about. It's definitely becoming nighttime. That means that it is flower picking time at the coast, maybe? I didn't plan on dicking around here for so long, but it is what we're doing.
I thank you, cousin. Pray forgive the trouble my cowardice has placed upon you. Cortez did not trade his life for mine, so I live the best I am able.
For his sake. Cool. Does this automatically track other quests? 25 Saurians, that'll just happen. Rabbits. Does it give me a marker for the mice quest? No, so I'll just have to keep an eye out for the mice. Goblins, bandits, deliver flowers. Which the flowers grow during nighttime when the moon is out, I have been told.
The produce looks quite fresh.
Also, do I have a lantern? Is that a thing I have on me? I do. Lantern. There is options. Controls, controller, draw sheet, dash, spawn orders, move camera, light attack, jump attack, grab, fire. I thought there was a quick button for the lantern. Doesn't look like there is. Those are all the orders.
I'm on my way.
Buffed my sword. hopefully I don't have to equip and de-equip the lantern like that every single time. Now, the flowers by the shore during nighttime. I don't know if it is late enough to count as nighttime already.
Dried fish are a local snack.
But it definitely seems like it is getting dark. It's getting dark quite fast.
Been drenched.
Oh no. Just run around the shore, I suppose, and see if we can find these flowers. I assume they're not gonna be growing on the sand. They're gonna be on these, like, grassy patches. Oh, he's turning his lantern on. I thought I heard something. Maybe they mean the shore outside of town? Yeah, let's go and check. We gotta leave town at some point. Might as well go travel at nighttime, the most dangerous time. Keep an eye out for these flowers.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Oops. It's gonna take a bit getting used to.
What of the flower hunt, Master? We mustn't keep her waiting.
I know.
We'll have need of a lantern if we hope to search by night.
Mushrooms? Ooh. Delicious mushrooms and a rock. Oh.
I'll take that.
Were those any of the flowers that I'm looking for? Sunbright and Moonglow. A bunch of flowers, not the one I'm looking for. It is very dark. I'm like squinting here, trying to like keep an eye out for these flowers. What's this? Oh, just a patch of nuts. My guy is looting as well. Now does that go into my inventory or does he have his own inventory?
Careful! A goblin!
Damn beast!
Are they stoning that man? Can I grab goblin? No. Okay, I can hit the guy though, so I wanna be careful. You see that? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, but thanks to you, it was only wares.
Oh. He gave me a little cape. A letter cape. Okay, cool. A hunk of ore.
This looks interesting.
Looks like the goblins are having fun down there. We can probably go and mess with that. I hear whispers. Who whispering? Noise.
Perhaps we ought to search the shore as well.
Is that not what I'm doing?
What's that?
What a day. Got my heart stolen by a dragon, who wrecked my village, showed up with a bunch of monsters, now there's goblins out here, and I'm just out here looking for flowers. Can you believe it? I've not seen any of these moonglow flowers. I was expecting them to glow. Kindling. Maybe I don't see them because I have the lantern on? Question mark? No. Oh? Is this?
This area is a likely place for a flower. Let's take a look around.
Moonglow. But I need sunbright first. Damn it. I don't even need these flowers right now. But I need them later. Okay, well, I know what they look like now. They're like bluish with sparkles. Let's see if we can find some goblins. Shield sun. Is that just like taunt? Yeah, okay. Got a broadcut. Blitz strike. Very nice.
Ice and fire both!
You remember there are some attacks? Yeah. And they're pretty good.
Goblins hate fire!
This area is a likely place for a flower. Let's take a look around.
This area is a likely place for a flower.
Leave it to me.
Do you remember this? It's like the heal spell. You stand in it and you get healed.
Careful! A goblin!
I thought I heard mumbling. Did you guys come back? Or did I just miss these? Goblins hate fire!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Yeah, boy.
A goblin!
Are they disappearing? Or am I just blind? Night blindness. Oh. I do see that though. The moon glow. Is that another one? No, it's just a bit of dirt on my screen that I thought was another blue flicker. What's this? A Seeker's token. No, it's definitely some moon glow over there. Nope, nope. Pressing all the buttons to get the lantern. Looks like I'm not getting up there. I am soaked. If you see by my health over there, the little red symbol, I believe, is soaked. I do think that if I just simply turn on the lantern, nothing happens. Never mind. Never mind what I was gonna say. I have 5 of the moon glow, which I think is enough.
Careful, goblin!
So I'm going back to town. Sleep, maybe? I'm not too sure if I can just skip time. That's what I'm gonna check out. I was gonna throw him on another goblin, but
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
he started to. That doesn't sound like a goblin.
There, master.
It's a wolf.
Fire!
I'm sorry, wolf.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'm not picking up.
To the encampment here much longer.
I'm not picking up all the loot because that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm not gonna get too much into the crafting and stuff like that. Maybe. I just don't want to encumber myself immediately.
This path should see us there.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the inn. I thought there was a way to like quick find herbs and stuff.
Are your travels?
What's
I
up?
Benita has you picking flowers for her. The monsters grow bold. I do not fancy them. If you come by the inn, what can I do you for?
I want to
seem
rest
tired, cousin. Come rest
till
with your
morning.
bed.
Hopefully I'm not skipping anything.
So many beds.
So many beds indeed.
Seems a fair place to rest.
Now, if I remember correctly, they said the sunflowers that I'm looking for grow under trees or near the roots of trees.
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
I see a nice big tree.
What of the flower hunt, master? We mustn't keep her waiting.
Sorry, little rabbit.
Careful,
Oh,
Grand tree.
there we go. I remembered I had a quest to kill rabbits.
Careful! A goblin!
Yes, that goblin had money. Stupid human, he said. Maybe, oh, are you following me? Oh, go.
There, Clyde! Ice and fire both!
I was gonna let him live, but, you know, he came at me. I swear, officer, he attacked me first.
We'll not find sunlight except by day.
Hello, I got
Wounded
your
need
flowers.
medicine, cousin. The mixture I asked. Ah, brought the rest of them, have you? All that remains is to find some moon. The wounded, the mixed I asked.
Oh, just needed one moon glow.
You found Moonglow has grown rare in these parts of late. Good. That's the both of them. In truth, I am surprised to
What is
see
this
them
camera
out so
angle?
quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to Elthia long.
I love the no pants under the
I
armor.
fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now to make some medicine.
What did she give me? Hello? What did I just get? I'll never know, because it went away really fast. I think she gave me some sort of herb. Looks like I don't have to hand in the body one. So now we go. We leave this place. Onward to the main quest. To adventure. Huzzah!
To the encampment. This path should see us there.
Oh, look at that big old chest up there.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Money. I think that's the big city over there that you can see in the distance. But first, the encampment.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Yeah? Why don't you tell me again where this road is gonna lead me?
We've arrived, Master.
Thanks. Okay, well. Looks like we're just going in. Sure, nothing bad will happen in there. Nothing bad at all.
To my knowledge,
Can you hear our voice?
Stone, if memory serves.
Who are you?
Hello.
Oh. Serena, level 61. So this is a
I
pawn.
fear we cannot yet join a couple.
I know
From
the way,
somebody
Master.
else at game,
Follow
probably.
me. It must be me.
And this is where I get my own pawn. I think. And this is Mercedes.
Ought to say so?
Hey, it is Mercedes. Who can forget a female knight named after a car?
Are you here to enlist with the Corps?
Who always gave me Casca vibes. There is something blowing in. Thank you.
Well met, Arisen.
Hello.
Can you hear our voice?
Yes.
We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you.
The Pawn Legion.
Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting.
I'm just talking to a rock.
This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world.
Is this an isekai? Are the pawns from another world?
It opens to the Arisen, for they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve.
Yes.
Very well. If you are an Arisen in truth, the Arisen must possess the valor to stand. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion. Pray, show it now.
Okay. Search the area. Call of the Arisen.
Have all you need? We are an inn first and foremost, but we can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Okay, cool. I wonder if I'll still have my attacks with the greatsword. This is
what will it be today?
Set skills. Okay, no. I only know these two. Okay, that is good for now.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
A riftstone. A strange power emanates from within. Seems the soldiers make their beds there.
Huh. I vaguely remember doing something here. Gotta hold off. Saying, okay, it just set to search the area. Did you find a threat that must be quelled?
Times are hard.
Times are hard indeed. Are you a pawn?
Hello.
Gary.
Seek out the rift, Arisen.
Hello, what's up? Just playing some Dragon's Dogma. In preparation for the new one that comes out in like 7 days. I used to really love this game. I've owned it both on console and PC. But it's been ages since I've played it, so I don't quite remember.
If you've the interest to
I am good, I'm good.
Alas, if you would...
Okay, gotta prove myself to the stone. I do vaguely remember having to fight something here.
The beast
Don't know how
comes!
to...
Hurry!
There we go! I was gonna say I don't know how to trigger it, but just had to walk in a certain area.
There may be prowling monsters about.
Is this the gate they went through? Yeah. It's a big old cyclops. Brand mark on this? Yeah, let's do this. Release. I was gonna climb to his eye, but I think I'm gonna weaken him first. It's very badly damaged though. They should do it. Too bad. Ooh, a mysterious hooded figure.
Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
See those merchants. I got his eye, I did.
Times are hard.
Times are hard.
Okay, this is all the hearts. The hearts. The guards are gonna say. Times are hard indeed.
We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Sorin.
Let's go talk to the stone.
Shall we search the area?
You're happy, Stone?
Your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth. Now, I bid you select a companion. They shall...
Hey, my own companion. Now, do I have to make a new one? No, my old one still exists. Set the look of your constant companion throughout your journey as Arisen, your main pawn. So my main guy looks a bit like Guts from Berserk. My companion looked like Shirke, Silke, however you're supposed to pronounce her name, from Berserk. I was mid-reading through all the mangas back in the day when I played this. She should be a mage, a support, that's really good at healing. So I think I'm just gonna keep her as she is. Oh, I can change what she is. No, I want my mage buddy. Do believe you can set their gear and stuff. She was wearing like a greenish magic hat and robe in my previous stunt through this game. But I guess she doesn't have that at the moment. Hello!
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
Wow.
I've learned of beasts.
Oh, Rook is still with me as well. I thought he was gonna go away. So now, the cool part of this game is if you are... not this. If you are connected to the internet, connectivity online, and you have your main pawn online access on anyone or friends or whatever, actually. Oh, that's why I'm on easy mode. You know what? That's fine. I don't mind playing on easy. I need to get through this before the new one launches.
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it?
Okay. Before this guy continues his speech, I'm gonna finish my train of thought. You create your pawn. You have one custom created pawn. That is your pawn, your companion. That's with you for the entire game pretty much. But you get to pick two other ones to fill out your party. That are the pawns created by other players. And you can just jump in by touching those stones, I think, and download other characters that other players have created. And people make some cool shit in this. They you'll see some recognizable characters. Last time I played it, it was a lot of anime lookalikes. So I wonder what I'll run into now.
You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat.
Mortal Kombat!
I can help in that regard, should you wish it.
I cannot see that combination of those two words without thinking of the Mortal Kombat song. The mysterious stranger. I have no memory of who this is. He's giving me Palpatine vibes. Okay, let's see. Equipment. Shabby rope, tunic. I guess she's wearing both of those. I wonder if I have the old outfit I used to use.
The man of the enlistment corps. Never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you?
Sure. I'll do the training. I have not played this game in a hot minute.
As you will.
But first, before I do that, where am I? Oh, I am in the training yard. I guess I'll have to do it first. Okay, fine. Let's train.
Demand, let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. If you find a task too difficult to manage, there are other pawns here. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before You're free to choose your company, but this is a task. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, we'll begin as soon as your task is to haul all of the freight before my count.
I just have to carry stuff? Together with my pawns? Okay. Sure, should be able to do that. Oh, of course. It is not as easy as just carrying it, I have to get to it first. I love these sweeping camera angles. Very good. Oh, is my companion going for that one? Okay, cool. Looks like they're all spreading out. There's no time? Is that the last one? I think so. Nice.
Enough! Well done. Meet each
I thought I failed that for a second.
And you'll make for a fine warrior before long.
I mean, I carried one box, but sure.
Is combat training. You'll face my scarecrow army here. A large group will be of help again. We'll begin.
Cool.
You'll
Let's do this.
I'll fill it with a spell.
We must hurry. There's no time.
There's no time.
I'll fill it with a spell.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Enough!
Two magic users, two pretty,
well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior before long.
Yeah, I tried to stream every day around this time. Just single player stuff that I'm playing by my own, and then later at night I stream multiplayer games with people that I hang out with on a Discord, but only if they want to be on stream. They don't always want to just want me to stream the games that I play with them. So it depends, but around this time I'm normally playing any old game by myself, because nobody's online this early anyway, so why not? But I was actually doing a daily stream of playing through Ready or Not, a first-person shooting police game where you play as SWAT officers to complete the campaign in that, but that is on a break, because I wanted to play this before the new one comes out.
Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows. But don't expect a repeat of the last.
Okay,
there are
more
two
scarecrows.
sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness.
Two sorts of
One
scarecrows.
falls only to steel and brute force. The other, if you're not mindful of how you will begin, well,
So some scarecrows are for my companions to kill. Some of them. So I have to go for the red ones. Leave the blue ones for my boys.
We must hurry. There's no time.
I'll spell it with a spell.
Hiya! Is that all of them?
Enough!
Enough!
That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior.
Thank you.
Well done. You've completed your training. See now the difference. Well selected. You'll learn the rest from actual combat.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Oh.
We'd best keep our party full. No harm in being prepared.
We'd best keep our party full. No harm in being prepared.
I think I best keep my party full. I mean, there's no harm in being prepared.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat. 'Tis closed. Seems we need dispensation to pass.
Okay. Now are these spawns? Why is he or she so small?
Hello. Yes,
Hello.
Arisen.
Level 60. Have enough money to enlist him. Gimli! I see now why he is so small. A warrior. High rank.
Yes, Arisen.
That's pretty cool, but I think... How do I see my level? Oh, level 59. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say like 60 seems like pretty high. But I am on New Game Plus. I keep forgetting. Who are you?
Hello.
Victor Fagstar.
Yes, Arisen.
A sorcerer. 5-star appearance rating. 5-star battle rating. 5-star helpfulness. Wow. That's high praise.
Yes, Arisen.
If you find combat a struggle, it may
I feel
behoove you
familiar
to
with this
adjust your
area now.
party.
Hello.
Yvette.
Yes, Arisen.
I love seeing all these bonds that other people have made. Because they get like, they put the armor on and stuff like that. A ranger.
Yes, Arisen.
I could use a ranger. And she's free. Sure. You will enter a covenant with this one. Proceed. Yes.
I am honored to travel with you.
Cool. Can I get rid of...
We'll have a view of the capital once we've gained the pass.
Because he's like the tutorial one. I guess he has to stay in my party.
Hello.
Who's this? Shiraba.
Yes, Arisen.
Why are you so small?
Yes, Arisen.
Back to
Ever a
Cassidus,
pleasure.
Arisen? 'Tis a fair.
Oi there. Been some time, hasn't it? Enough time to become
Oh,
hell
he's
famous in your
the
case.
the guy at the road that I saved. How long have I been on Twitch? I don't know. A good while.
Arisen.
Long enough.
'Tis the second coming of Duke Dragonsbane, I dare say. I like it, friend. Now, let us talk of business. You'd be a fool.
Enhance. Oh. Okay, if I have the right materials, I can enhance my stuff. I wonder if you can enhance the rusted stuff you started with to be like really good, like a secret kind of weapon.
Now, pray, call again.
Okay, let's not start messing with that yet. I want to go to the inn, I think, and I should be able to access my storage there. Oh, hey.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the
Hello,
Enlistment
Mercedes.
Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up
I
swords
forgot
and
she
fight
has a
myself.
French accent.
But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though. Nor make what manner of magic? Well, it matters. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? Well,
not now.
Touch
Yo, my guy.
We can see. Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today?
I would like to... Oh, I see. Can just straight up change equipment from this tab. Favored canopy. Guess I'll go with that staff just because it has 2 stars and the other ones don't. Yeah, looks like the best one I have. Can give her a monocle, a little jester's cap. Tiara of Enlightenment. Or a Tiara of Enlightenment with 1 star in it. I thought I had like a big old wizard hat, but I guess not. 1653882%. Yeah, I think Tiara of Enlightenment it is. Oh my god, what is this? Set of Lady Trexwear. Oh, I remember this. This is like a woman in the city you talk to that costs you a lot of money. Set of Salvation robes. Set of non-vestments. Cool, cool. Robe of Enlightenment. What is this? Mummers wear. Oh. 2 stars. But the 1 star is kinda a bit better. Dalmatica. Oh, these are clothes, I guess. 220, 457. 203, 437. 210, 443. This one is better. I think. It has less percentages. Uh, 232. Is this shared by me? If I put this on, does it go away? Yeah, okay. Just double check that I'm wearing the best clothing a man can wear. Oh god, I've got some fancy armor sets here. But looking at my god, priest vestments. Looking at the numbers, I think I'm wearing what I should be wearing. Yeah, yeah. Now I do vaguely remember you can change your 467 230. You can change your other companions, the 2 that are not quite your companions, that look as well. But I think if they leave, they take the stuff with them. So I tend to not mess with them, because they already have stuff equipped by their creator. Maybe I should give her some pants. Have some dignity, woman. What is she wearing? A ring of sable. Virtuoso ring. Okay. So she is magic. Magic girl. Cleansing earring. How do I know what these do? A magical earring. A glow with a curious light. Heightens resistance to poison. It's not bad. A ring of azure. Magical ring that sparkles a brilliant resistance to ice, resistance to fire. Offers protection against catching fire. Magical ring that shines bright, heightens resistance to thunder. So a lot of resistances, these rings. Boost defense by 15. Boost blindness resistance by 18. I have to have something here that increases magic or something like that. Magical earring heightens resistance to odds that would lower magic defense. Heightens resistance to darkness. A simple ring of pure silver, variable and pleasing to the eye, but useful only as personal adornment. Okay, a ring that does nothing. Great. Boosts the wearer's power when fighting barehanded. Oh, that's kinda cool. Now I wanna go just barehanded. Boost strength. That might be a good one for me to wear. Boost magic, that's what I was looking for. Let's equip that. Enhances the following weapon skills. Wind harness and gale harness. Barbed nails. Knock foes back more often. Just a nice looking ring. Ingle, high ingle. Blind strike, burst strike. Shit. Is there a way for me to see
What will it be today?
what skills they have?
Have your pick. Come again soon.
Status? This is me. Skills. I have Blitz Strike and Broad Cut. And Shield Summon. Okay. She has High Ingle and High Anodyne. I did see a ring that increased High Ingle, which I think is the fire spell in this. Oh god. Ring. Not to find it again. There it is. For myself, what am I already wearing? Blink Strike and Burst Strike. Okay, I think I have that. Where is this strength? Boost strength to 29. Not too sure how much my strength currently is, but it can't hurt. That'll do for now.
What will it be today? Have your
Never
pick.
mind.
Any you like. Come again soon.
Strength. I don't think I need the boost strength. Looking at my numbers, but maybe it helps. Whatevs. Broadcut, Blitz Strike. This ring. Blink Strike and Burst Strike. I have one of those. Okay, 2 mages, 1 archer, and me the warrior. Not quite the party I was going for, but it'll do. Where to now?
The core will hunt as you will.
I will rest. Sleep time. It's a Hydra. Let's go. Focus on the wounded heads. Which one is wounded? Hits its body. Okay. I was gonna try to get up there. Blitz strike. Jump attack. I missed. Come on, lower your head. Just one of them. I mean, I guess that is what I asked for. Oh. Ooh. My guy is not phased at all. Oh, there's that mark again. Which looks very similar to the brand or the Dark Souls symbol.
Damned! This your handiwork? For true? Oh, did the lack of an
Or the Bloodborne symbol, to be more precise, I
Ancient
guess.
tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
Yay!
Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose.
Yeah. I definitely wasn't stuck in the snake's mouth while somebody else killed it, but I'm the hero.
Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly.
What's that noise?
In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital, but the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the... I cannot say what the pass may hold. It will be slow going with your cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. We'll
Let's
meet
go.
at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Sorin.
Anytime.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Sorin.
I think I should watch out for flying monsters. Just a feeling. Where did Mercedes go to? Quest board. Kill 2 seabirds, sure. 7 phantasms, which are ghosts, I guess. 45 undead warriors. 8 spiders. 3 cyclopses. 35 female bandits. All manner of training opportunities are posted here. Wait, what's the story about this quest? It is the sworn duty of all who serve the Duke to leave no threat to the safety of Grance's people unquashed. Patrol the land and see these beasts undone. These female bandits. Okay, I'll take it. It's a bit weird that it's specifically female. Is the inn gone?
The encampment was a humble enough place. Back to Cassidus, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
Is a fair notion. Within this tent sits a rift stone. A rift stone. A strange...
Okay. This is what I wanted to do earlier. This is rift space, whatever you want to call it. And slowly but surely, pawns will trickle in. And these are people you can recruit to have on your team. You can toggle through their information. There is a way to search here for stuff. But this guy, Rook.
Is everything in order, Master?
You can go. Yes.
May our paths cross.
Goodbye. So I have a wizard. A rogue. What do I need to fill out the party? How do I search again? Ah. Ooh, top ranked. Pawn Star. By the user Little Nightmare. Okay. Why is Pawn Star #1? I am very curious. They are all mages. Atlanta. Tank. Like that one that you just called one tank. Whoops. Top ranked this month. Oh wow. Godwin. Erin, Tia, Private. Zalman. What does Goblin Perv? What the fuck? Fairy. Johnny. Okay, let's see what number 6 looks like. I guess a Zalman. Okay, we've got 2 pawns to summon. How do I summon these? Okay, we have Pawn Star.
Yes, Arisen.
My god, it costs a lot of money to recruit you. Not even money, whatever the RC points are. I don't even have enough. Why are you so expensive? I guess you are the number 1. Number 1 rated pawn. 1-star ratings? Really?
Yes, Arisen.
Who was the other one? Was it Kiara? Oh. No, it was Zalman.
Yes, Arisen.
Zalman, looking like a Chad. He's a fighter.
Yes, Arisen.
He is a fighter. Okay. What do we want? Pawns by level, favorites list, friends. Oh. I do have some friends pawns. They probably haven't played these in ages. Bull, Kiara, Catherine, Elizabeth. Oh. Okay. Oh, Catherine is already in here apparently. Ada. Catherine. So you are
yes,
the...
Arisen.
How do I see who made you? Who made you?
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need anything else.
General information, vocation, gender, primary skills. I see. Secondary skills.
Yes, Arisen.
Very similar. Level 18.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need anything. Yes, Arisen.
What level are you?
Yes,
34.
If you should ever need it.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, sir. If you should ever need
I am noticing a trend that they are like they're all ladies. I wonder what's up with that.
Yes, Arisen.
Level 72. God damn. Higher level than me.
Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need it.
Think that might be the one. I know she's shield and sword, which is what I am, but I am planning on changing on whatever this class is called, the two-handed one.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. If you should ever need any...
She looks pretty badass. I do like Bull as well, but he's the class that I want to go. Where is Yeah. I guess I lost him. Okay, for now, because I don't want to be here forever,
Yes, Arisen.
I'll hire this one. Yes.
I am honored.
Let's go. I've got my party of all ladies. I didn't plan to do that, but that's what happened. Let's get out of here.
Within this touch a rift stone,
And you can guide a new pawn to this world.
Back to Cassidus, Arisen, is a fair notion.
If you find combat a struggle,
Is this the training area?
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the Corps in combat.
Let's just leave. Let's just get out of here.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it?
Big stretch. A big hydra.
Hold a moment. She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are
I did not see
times
her.
for a girl alone in the wild.
A new area has been unlocked. Visit the Kasardi Pier at night if you would see it for
We'll
yourself.
need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
Okay. When you are uncertain where to go next, make for the blue quest marker displayed on your minimap. Okay.
Flying monsters plague the path to Grand Sorin.
I should have known. I should have known that that is what they were gonna say.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
I'm a bit worried
Ore among the crags that litter this place.
about Quina. And my pawn said to ask around at the
It is
village.
safest on the roads. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle.
The chief worries after. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone.
Okay. She's out here somewhere, I suppose. But I have a blue circle marked in the direction of the village.
The roads are
So
safer
let's
than
see
the
what that's
brush.
about.
But still, we'd best stay wary.
Which might be the
We share
Dark
these roads with
Arisen
traveling
expansion
peddlers,
area
guardsmen, and other folk. Perhaps
that I
Quina
am
left some
heading
clue at her
towards.
home.
I vaguely remember this. I think these are like a way of fast travel teleportation. But for the most part in this game, you're gonna be moving on foot. There is not a lot of fast travel in this, from what I remember. Okay. Mysterious island. Visit the pier at night.
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I'll make no excuse, cousin. And let me tell you this. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from There's aught down. You'll not see me going back down there to find out. Aye.
A queer growl.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Yeah.
Hold, Minnow. It's been a full sun. She spoke of the witchwood to find a cure for your wound. I beg of you, find Kina and...
The witchwood.
Shall we go after her then?
Yeah.
Witchwood seems a The more I think may have what? Here, I'll not.
Oh, thanks for the lantern.
The beasts in the well are weak to ice.
Good to know.
The beasts in the well are weak to ice.
Good to know. I wonder if I can like tell my companion what attacks to use? I don't remember.
Something about this well seems...
Oh, it's just hitting B to descend. I thought I had to actually jump in.
I'll take that.
We very awkwardly put our lantern on. Yep. Now, one of the cool things about the companions, about the pawns, is they learn from you as the player. So, just like that. If you are a player that smashes a lot of boxes, your pawns will start to smash boxes as well and loot all the stuff. Which is very cool. I like that a lot.
Which way
You
should we
also,
go, Arisen?
later on in the game, can do like combo attacks. Like with the shield, I can hold the shield up, have the archer jump on my shield, bounce them off, stuff like that. Really cool. I do not remember how to do any of that though, so we'll see if we get to it. The Devil May Cry combat guy is somehow involved in this game. I think I just picked up a small rank.
This bridge is too far decayed to use.
I just got attacked by a bat. Get off me! I don't know why I'm picking all these stagnant mushrooms.
I'll take that.
So these bats are kind of like a prime example of what makes this game weird but unique. Like in a lot of games, bats would just be like fluttering past you in the cave and that's that. But actually like, they bite you and you can kill them in this. It doesn't seem like a big thing, but it's not common in a lot of games. Is that a chest down there? It is.
We'll have to jump our way across. Nowhere to go but up.
Point pouch. Get off me, you bat.
This looks interesting.
Now I don't remember if I have to grab the loot of the bombs when I change them out. You little ratty bat. I've got a feeling that this is gonna go towards where I was.
Soaked to the bone.
Ooh. Careful. Let's put the sword away. Can I carry this? No. There's a lot of skulls here.
Seems it's been dead for some time.
At least I completed the rat killing quest. I think I'm starting to see now why I have like a bunch of skulls in my storage. I just looted one by accident.
Take care not to leave it so late. I'll take that.
Sorry, rats.
we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump.
Arisen!
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail!
Those are the Saurians, I remember now. They're like Cropplemen. Oh, I guess we're going down.
The tail is severed!
Pickaxe. I need a pickaxe.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail!
That is like, that is straight up a stinger. That like launch forward and stab him. Oh, she's wrestling it.
Feel more familiar with this quest now.
Did it! What else would you expect with my help?
I'll take that.
They were more than I'd imagined.
Why is my Shirk so
Still,
sassy?
Victory is ours. Let's bring word of this all.
Oh, oops. Didn't mean to... Oh, I did grab the Saurian. I thought I grabbed one of my companions. Nope, wrong button. Oh, did my lantern go out because of the water? That makes sense.
The way is fully blocked.
The way is shut. I'm sure I have a pickaxe in my storage. Need to remember to grab that. Saurian tail. It actually looks like good meat. Been streaming for 2 hours now. I am gonna go for a bit more. Maybe until I find Quina? Then I'm gonna call it and make me something to eat, because I am getting quite hungry. And depending on who's online on Discord, who wants to play what, I might be back later with some multiplayer games. Maybe some Sons of the Forest. Or anything else. Snakes!
I'll take that.
This looks
I see
interesting.
you. I know. No, I'm worried about smashing boxes and snakes coming out. Like Resident Evil. Ooh. Novice bracers. Since this is New Game Plus and I'm using a lot of my gear from my character that I've completed the game with, I don't think I'm gonna find gear that is gonna be better than what I have for a good while. But I don't think I've ever done the DLC, the actual Dark Arisen DLC. I remember trying it and getting my ass handed to me. A healer's rope. Gonna check if that is good for my mage character. But where is it? Oh, I see. Can I give this to Sheik? Okay, so it actually goes to whoever picks it up. It is not better than what I am wearing. Details. Only by master sorcerers. Mage, magic archer, sorcerer. Magic archer sounds pretty cool. I should get one of those in my party. Instead of having 2 warriors. So a lot of my characters are based on Berserk, as you may not have noticed, and I've said it before, like my guy, I tried to make guts, my companion is Shilke, however you pronounce her name. There used to be straight up the Black Swordsman armor and Griffith's armor in this game that you buy from like a guy in a mine, but I think that's only like I think that's only like a very specific version of this game that you cannot get anymore, not on the PC version. Wait, how do I get where those spiders are? Oh, that is just a door. Ew, ew, ew.
What's that?
This looks interesting.
Oh my god. The looting that just happens. Got all this money though. Is that where I came from? Yeah. Looks like it is time to leave the mine. I should check if I have a pickaxe somewhere. There probably was one in all those boxes. I've trained my pawn well. Where am I? Is that a village? Okay, I am past the encampment. It's the Witchwood. The ruins of a castle. Is that blue dot where Mercedes is? Maybe. Quests. Gotta go back to town for the, that we've slain the well. Well, not slain the well, but slain the stuff in the well. Regroup with Mercedes. Okay, that is where she is. Few quests. Okay. It's getting a bit lost in the menu there. So I'm
cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
There, Master! Wolves!
Don't allow them to surround you.
Let's wait and see.
Oh my god.
Insolence! Keep well clear of those fangs. I'll keep watch.
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly.
Please! This isn't the way to the camp.
Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to do right bumper and X for my blitz strike. I keep pressing right bumper and Y, which is a little defensive swing.
It's not worth it. Please, put it down! Keep well clear of those fangs.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
What was that? What did she throw?
Scrap, if I may say so myself.
If I may say so myself. They keep commenting on my blind swinging. I'm feeling called out by my pawns. Look, I'm used to fighting with a big sword. Huh.
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful.
Poor Yvette. To get right to the dome.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
You, up there.
Keep watch
Why
for
do you
falling
roll
as
rocks
we
at
walk the
me?
slopes, Master.
Are you a bandit?
So many
Why have
twists,
you
it's hard to
come
see what lies ahead. They're armed, Master. They attack.
He's a bandit.
Counter after they strike. Armed rogues.
Man, that charge attack is really good.
This scenery is quiet.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
How embarrassing getting like thrown at your friend. Strength in numbers. What is my pawn doing? You okay?
We'll find as much growing atop a tree as we will at its roots.
Huh. Is that like a hint to look into trees?
Shall we jump? It might shorten our path. Or our lives.
No, no thanks. I'll stick to the path.
Why have you come
Armed bandits arisen.
I'll leave the witness to you.
My god.
Counter after they strike.
What a splendid woman.
Yeah. Follow up with a jump attack, why not? Nice.
Quick succession.
Hey, bandit quest complete. One of them. Whoa! He literally came out of nowhere. Bam!
Let's wait and see what they do.
Oh, I triggered some moves as well. Oh, I thought that would work. Block and then do the backslash.
Quick succession.
Lucky to save up here, swinging wildly.
They attack in quick succession.
Oh, there's still a bandit? Where you come from? Where you going? God. I just want to loot. Okay, it looks like those wolves are leaving me alone. I saw this one fighting. What is it? A port crystal. I vaguely remember those being important. I think that is for the fast traveling.
Wolves hunted pack.
Can I actually climb trees?
Don't
No.
allow
Okay,
them to
wolves.
surround you.
I don't want to fight you, but
We have triumphed.
I gotta get through here.
behavior. Take careful aim. Well clear of those fangs. Don't allow them to surround you.
I hear you. I can barely see you there in the bushes. Ooh. That wolf dropped a rift fragment. Why did that wolf have a rift fragment on him?
I heal your wounds.
Thank you. So I think at an inn, you can sit down on a chair and talk to your companions, and that's how you like set what kind of spells and attacks and stuff they use. Oh, it's got very foggy all of a sudden. There she is. I can't help but notice that the mini-map is just fog now.
A woman. The forests of southern Grancis are ever shrouded in this thick mist.
Oh,
A woman?
What are you doing? You came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods. One who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your wound. Will you accompany me? This fog bodes ill.
I've learned
Okay.
what to do in this quest.
Cool.
Quite deep, this forest.
But
Quite deep, this forest.
I don't want to talk to you, Yvette.
Quite deep, this forest.
My god, the spell effect.
Dangerous creatures make a home of this place. We must protect Kina.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Take care
Let's.
we're not separated from Kina.
I did see that it just saved, so we're at a good spot to call it for today. But I am curious what's going on in these
We must
woods.
ford this river to reach the witch's cottage.
We make for the area across this river and beyond. The shallower.
What's happening? What happened? I feel like I missed something there. I was looking to see if there was anything under the waterfall.
I now know why they named this forest Witchwood, and not just after her.
Fog
you
is
see.
thick. Take care not to lose
Villagers
your
are
way.
right to fear this place.
Okay. That clears the fog. I see. I see.
Well thick, this forest.
Something is stomping around.
The wood is uncommon dense.
Let's head
Almost
this
as
way.
if it means to hide aught away.
It is a place rich in valuable resources. There, Master! Wolves! I will protect you, Arisen. They're open after a blocked lunge!
It's not worth the time.
That's reeling.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Speeders. I can get him. Somebody shoot him.
But stray a few steps, and you'll be well lost. Even in the noontime sun. Wolves hunt in packs! Did it! Few people are willing to take
It's been
such
an age
risks.
since the witch
Even
last
Feluca.
visited
I
our
well know the
village.
witch. Follow me.
Where did the spider go?
Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep faith. There must be aught here, some small clue.
What's this?
So my companion remembers stuff from my previous game, I think, which is why she is going down certain routes. Just quite nice to have them like guide you with previous knowledge.
Yet for all the danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here. Magic or aught similar hangs thick.
They're open after a block plunge!
Oh my god. The spider mortars.
Out of the way!
Hey!
Well clear of those fangs. Don't allow them to surround you.
No longer.
Oh, did we get it? The fog thing? It looks like somebody got it. I guess we missed one. In the middle here. But that's fine.
It's as if the very air strains to block our path.
Well clear of those fangs.
Just on
Yeah,
top.
hit them swinging blindly.
It won't hit them swinging blindly.
Leave it to me.
You all good? You all healed? The spiders are still spitting.
It's a strange place, this. Is this
Now
what
look
we
at this. Look at this shack in the woods and tell me that this is not inspired by Berserk. By Shirka's teacher that lives in the woods? I forgot what her name is. I'm half expecting like
There. That
clay
must be it.
golems to show up.
Come on,
or
cuz.
forest golems, whatever they were. Oregano. Oregano. Is it oregano or oregano? Or are they two separate things? Hello? Witch of the woods?
Treasure, perhaps?
Oh. Yvette just bursted in here.
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her? The witch? You seek grandmother? Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter. She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh well.
Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak? Gran told me. Faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic. So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be? Yes. Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village.
Didn't even knock, just walked straight into this house and asked this girl about her grandmother. Who does that? Oh.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Our goal is met.
Yvette.
Though it took us quite a distance.
Hina's aims are fulfilled. She seems quite grateful, Arisen.
Cool.
Might I know you? You seem familiar.
Oh, a pickaxe. Perfect. I couldn't help but notice during that cutscene that I still don't really wear pants. So it's a bit worrying. I thought that came with the clothing. Oh, I see. I'm not wearing leg clothing. Okay. I thought it was just how the game was, but no, it's actually me just going pantsless. But I'll sort that another time. I am going to make me something to eat, because I am hungry. As my companions are just smashing everything in this girl's house. I'll save and quit. Save and continue, save and return to title screen, return to last checkpoint, quit game without saving. Save and return to title screen. And I will be back with this until next week, when Dragon's Dogma 2 releases, and then I will be playing that. So a lot of Dragon's Dogma on its way. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this before the other one comes out. But I just wanted to re-familiarize myself with the game, with the story, before the second one comes out. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will be back with more. Bye bye.